Hello and welcome to the first ever broadcasted Norris softball game. We appreciate all the watchers out there that can't unfortunately make the game today. We try to make this experience as best as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Norris High School for tonight's softball game between the Cardinals from Crete High School and your Norris Titans. Crete is currently ranked number 6 and Norris comes in number 5 in the Class B preseason rankings. Norris High School, Nebraska Schools Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and umpires in a positive manner, and we thank you for your cooperation. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight for each team. First of all, for the visiting team, the Crete Cardinals.
Starting lineups for the Crete Cardinals.
Base, number 12, Leah Jurgens.
Leading off, playing first base, is Leah Jurgens.
Second, and playing third base.
Batting second,
eight,
playing third base, is Caitlin Witt.
Batting third and pitching, number 20, Lexi Mock.
Batting third, number 20, is going to be your pitcher, Lexi Mock.
Fourth and catching, number 9, Cassidy Skillett.
Batting fourth, number 9, Cassie Skillett.
Batting fifth,
She'll be behind the plate today.
in right field, number 16, Jordan Coe.
Playing right field will be Jordan Coe.
Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number
Batting sixth,
13,
playing shortstop,
Marley Stones.
Marley Stokes.
Batting seventh and playing center field, number 24.
And your center fielder,
Carly
batting seventh,
Henning.
going to be Carly Henning.
Batting eighth, playing second base, number
Batting eighth, playing second base,
Mackenzie Steyer.
number 27, Mackenzie Steyer.
Ninth and playing left field, number 14, Ashlyn Adams.
And batting ninth, playing left field, number 14, Ashley Adams.
Al Moore, Brittany Carroll, and Kylie Griffin. And now,
Head coaches for the Crete Cardinals are Kylie Griffin, Brittany Carroll, Al Moore, and Hannah Core.
leading off and pitching,
Now your starters
number 2,
for the
Alexis
Norris
Wiggins.
Titans. Number 2, your starting pitcher, Alexis Wiggins.
Batting second and catching,
Wiggins, sorry.
number 1, Allie Bischoff.
Number 1 behind the plate, Allie Bischoff.
Third and playing third base, number 25, Delaney White.
Playing third base, number 25, Delaney White.
And playing left field, number 15, Taylor McMurray.
In the cleanup spot, number 15, Taylor McMurray.
Playing shortstop, number 9, Maddie Collier.
And your leader, your shortstop, number 9, Maddie Collier.
McKenna Beecher.
Number 10, McKenna Beecher.
Playing left field.
Batting 7th,
Playing center field, number 20, Grace
playing
Dowd.
center field, number 20, Grace Dowding.
Batting eighth. Playing second base, number 19, Mathia Boone.
And batting 8th
And playing first
is
base,
going to be number
11,
19, Mathia Boone.
Coaches for Norris.
And your last, but not least, number 11, Izzy Howard.
Brett Behrens, Marissa Carver, and Kyle McMurray. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and
Coaches for Norris are Kyle McMurray, Danny White, Scott Cohout, Brett Behrens, and Marissa Garver. and welcome to Norris Softball 2020. We start off with a beautiful night here out in Firth, Nebraska, as we would like to thank all you watchers out there watching live. It'll be a good one tonight. You got a pitching duel between Crete commit Alexis Wiggins and star pitcher for Crete Cardinals, Lexi Mock.
Leading up for Crete in the top of the first inning, number 12, Leah Jurgens.
We're going to get started leading off the inning for Crete, number 12, Leah Jurgens. Strike one. Wiggins gets the signs. Reaches back. Strike two is in there as it counts early, 0-2. Wiggins looking comfortable up there. Really getting that outside corner early. See if you can punch out. Wiggins to the plate. Ball high. 1-2. 1-2 to the plate. Swing and a miss. Wiggins tallies a strikeout as one out goes down for the Titans. Now for the Crete Cardinals, number 8, Caitlin Witt. First pitch to the plate. Call strike. Looked a little bit outside, but ump will give it to her. 0-1. Wiggins to the plate. Bunt attempt, going to be a foul ball over the fence, 0-2. On the count. Wiggins, yet another batter down the count. Wiggins toward the plate. Just a bit outside, as the count is now 1-2. Wiggins on the bump. Wiggins toward the plate and swing and a miss as Wiggins tallies her second strikeout of the inning.
Number 20,
Wiggins looking really comfortable up there. She tallies her second strikeout. Now up third batter, number 20, Lexi Mock. Wiggins toward the dish. Gonna be a foul ball down the right, or third baseline, sorry. Make the count 0-1. Wiggins toward the plate. Strike two as she fooled Mock on that. It looks like curveball there. Making the count 0-2. And Wiggins yet ahead of another batter in the count this inning. See if she can tally up her third strikeout of the inning. Make it a 1-2-3 and Titans run on into the dugout. Wiggins toward the plate. Strike three. Got her on the curveball. Titans run to the dugout as a 1-2-3 inning from Crete commit Alexis Wiggins. Good inning there by the Titans. They look to get a couple hits, get a rally going, as the Cardinals look to do the same in the bottom half of the first. We'll be right back with you.
sending number 2, Alexis Wiggins.
Leading off for the Titans, your pitcher number 2, Alexis Wiggins. Alexis digs into the box as Mott gets set on the bump. The circle. Mott to the plate. Foul ball up here to the scores box. Makes it 0-1 for Mott. Counts 0-1. Mock toward the plate. Wiggins gets a piece of it and is making a base hit as a blooper just past the second base. Gives Alexis Wiggins a hit, putting a run on first for Norris.
Number 1, Allie Bischoff.
Allie Bischoff, your 2-hitter, now up to the plate. Looks like the coach and the umpire having a little wording. Beautiful day up here in Perth, Nebraska. Has got a little bit of 90-degree weather. It doesn't look like much wind out there.
Now running for
I'm sure all you all drinking a lot of water out there at home. Grab a snack, grab some popcorn.
You got screwed out of the walk-up song. Well, that
Foul ball. Bischoff knocks him back to the scores table. There's a pinch runner on first. Looks like it is Taylor Diedrichs.
Yes. Is that what it? Okay. I just.
Run on first. Bischoff with the 0-1 count. Mock to the plate. It looks like a foul ball. So the first base dugout. High little foul ball there. Makes the count 0-2. Coach McMurray giving Bischoff some words of advice. As the blue signals no balls, 2 strikes for Bischoff. Mox looks at her wrist for the signs, and Mox for the plate. And high, make it 1-2. Outfield for Crete fairly in. As Bischoff gets a little blooper to right field. The right fielder makes an attempt for second, but cannot get it as it just reaches the outstretched arms of number 13, Marley Stones, the shortstop.
Hit by Bischoff brings plate number 20.
Brings Norris 2 runners on, no outs. Got in the bottom of the first as Delaney White is up to bat. Mott gives the signs. Starts the windmill action to the plate. White pops one up to center field. And that ball is caught, making it 1 out. Runners on first and second.
And batting for Norris, number 15, Taylor McMurray.
Good play by the center fielder there. Can't make it out who it is at the moment. But up to bat, number 15, Taylor McMurray. She gets a sign from the head coach, Kyle McMurray. A little bit of resemblance there. As McMurray digs into the box with runners on first and second, looking to drive him in. That'll be a high ball for 1-0. Runners looking to run like the wind if McMurray can get a hold of one. Creed's outfield's still in as a 4-hitter. Digs into the box. If she can go in over the heads, runner surely would score. As strike 1 just in the inside corner, pops in there for 1-1. Mock to the plate, 1-1. McMurray pops it up and out of bounds as another foul ball, making it 1-2 for McMurray. Mock finally settling in here, getting the batters down on the count. 1-2 for McMurray. 1 out, runners on first and second. Mock toward the plate. Foul ball down the third base line as coach kicks it back into play. Mock's pitch just high and outside. It's going to be a full count for McMurray. Yeah, I think Mock's got to put one in the zone here. Mock to the plate. Taylor gets a hold of one, but unfortunately is left down the third base line. Foul ball. 3-2. Mock to the plate, called strike three. Strike three looking down as Mock gets her first strikeout of the day.
Maddie Collier.
Good spot there by Mock. Perfectly placed in order to fool McMurray. Now to bat, number 9, Maddie Collier. It looks like Coach McMurray is going to have another talk with the umpire, possibly about a pinch runner. Yep, we are going to see a pinch runner, number 8, Macy Brown, going for number 1, Alexis Bischoff.
Now running for Norris and their number 8, Macy Brown.
As Mock goes to a dish, Collier pops one up straight to Mock, and Mock corrals it in for the third out of the inning. Crete escapes there with no runs. Norris leaves runners on first and second. We're going to the top of the second with a score of 0-0. It's going to be a good one. This is NSC Live, and tune in next inning. Welcome to the top of the second inning. Your score is 0-0.
For the Cardinals in the top of the second.
Leading off for the Cardinals in the top of the second inning.
Skillet.
Number 9, Cassidy Skillet. It's a fun little last name there, Skillet. As Alexis gets set in the circle. Alexis toward the dish, just inside as Skillet kicks back her feet, making the count 1-0. Norris outfield, playing fairly back, expecting a long ball. Strike one gets in there for Wiggins as the count's 1-1. Skillet gets the signs down from the third base coach. Wiggins tossed the ball in her mitt and to the plate. Inside, 2-1. Wiggins nice last inning, 3 up, 3 down, with 3 strikeouts. Crete seems to be having a tough time with her. As comes the plate and recorded out as Skillet pops up to the second baseman Looks like
Now batting for the
number
Cardinals.
19, Mathia Boone. Good play there by Mathia Boone. Give one out for Norris. Now out for the Crete Cardinals. Looks like number 16, Jordan Coe. Junior Jordan Coe. Steps into the box. Wiggins to the plate. Ball inside. Making the count 1-0. Wiggins gets set in the circle. Windmill motion toward the plate. And looks like ball high. Makes it 2-0. If you're just joining us, Norris Softball has got a new logo out there, new banner. Norris Softball, nice little banner out there. Giving the field some spunk. As Wiggins goes to the plate with 2-0. Won't get it. Makes it count 3-0. You almost gotta think Coe here is gonna watch the ball or take a pitch at least. Make Wiggins work. Wiggins had a 10-pitch inning last inning. Wiggins to the plate. Strike one. Good stop. It's a good spot there by Wiggins. 3-1. 1 out. As the Cardinals are trying to cheer their teammate Coe on. Wiggins with the 3-1. Foul ball. Straight back to the fence. Makes it a full count. Wiggins doing a nice job fighting back. Looking comfortable in there now. Wiggins gets set in the circle for 3-2. Strike three. On the swing as Wiggins records her 4th strikeout of the game. Looks like Coe is just fooling the curveball.
13, Marley Stones.
Now batting number 13, Marley Stones. Marley Stones is sophomore. Lines up against Wiggins. Ball one. Wiggins to the dish. Strike one for Wiggins as the count is now 1-1. Good looking pitch there by Wiggins. Just catches the inside corner. With 2 outs, no one on, Wiggins, the 1-1. Ball inside. 2-1 count. As the Cardinals continue to cheer on their teammates, trying to egg him on for a hit. 2-1 count to the plate. Swings on an outside pitch, but it's going to be popped up to the second baseman, Mathia Boone, as she records a second out for the team this inning. Good plays there by Mathia Boone as Norris hustles into the dugout, gets some fist bumps from Coach McMurray, and they're looking to tally on some runs next inning. We'll see you in the bottom of the 2.
Leading off for Norris from the bottom of the second inning, number 10, McKenna Beecher.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second. The score remains 0-0. Leading off the Titans, number 10, McKenna Beecher. Mock to the plate, records strike one. Beecher down the count 0-1. As Beecher takes her practice swings out of the box. Now she steps in. The low batting stance. She's ready to hit the ball. Here comes the 0-1. Beecher smokes one to right field as it hits the fence in the air. Beecher going to second. Will she go to third? No. Stand-up double for Beecher. It was a great hit by Beecher on a line straight to the right field fence. Almost reached the fence, over the fence, sorry, but nails it in mid-air. A couple more push-ups, that ball would have been over for Beecher. Now up to the plate, number 20, Grace Dowding. Hopefully she can get Beecher in with a leadoff double. Mock to the plate, foul ball down the right, first base line for Dowding. Counts 0-1. Dowding digs into the box. The lefty gets ready to hit the ball. She ties up to bunt and foul ball. Straight back to the fence as Mock gets Dowding down 0-2. Mock digs into the circle toward the plate. Dowding, foul ball over the scores table. Makes the count remain 0-2. As Dowding gets the signs from third base coach Kyle McMurray. And Mock gets coached from the side as she gets ready to pitch. Mock with the 0-2. High and outside makes it 1-2 for Dowding. Dowding can find a gap here. Surely score. Beecher at second. As the lefty waits for Mock to get ready. Here we go. Mock toward the dish. And Dowding with yet another foul ball. Dowding with a couple of foul balls, getting good contacts at this at bat, just unfortunately the wrong way. As Dowding looks to put one in play here. Mock with the 1-2. And foul ball again. Good fight here by Grace Dowding. In this inning, this at bat, sorry. Mock putting up a good fight too. Mock gets signs from first base dugout. She gets ready. Mock with 1-2. High and inside. Makes it count 2-2. Good at bat here by Grace Dowding, making Mock work up there in the circle. As the lefty steps in with the 2-2. Dowding hits it to first. Dowding will be out at first, but advances the runner Beecher. Beecher's now at third base, giving a chance to number 19, Mathia Boone. Boone hit a home run in yesterday's event in Hastings, her first of the year. She hopes to replicate that in this game here and put the Norris Titans up 2-0. With one out, Mock gets ready. Mock to the plate. Boone gets contact, but it'll be a foul ball just on the white chalk line of down third base, making it 0-1. As the umpire sweeps off the plate, we'll get ready back in action with the 0-1. Mock ready to the plate. Strike two, just on the outside corner from Mock. Gives it 0-2 count. One out, runner at third for Boone. She can put one in contact here. It'll surely put some pressure on the Cardinals. Boone gets one up. Unfortunately, he's in the infield. Shortstop tracks it down. Might have lost it in the air there, but gets it right at the last second. That was a good play there by number 13, the shortstop, Marley Stones, recording the second out as she holds up a 2 to her team. Now to bat number 11, Izzy Havel, trying to get the runner from third, Beecher, to score. Mock to the plate as Havel gets a piece of it, and second baseman, looks like number 27, the Crete Cardinals, Mackenzie Stewart, records a third out for the Crete Cardinals. Good play there by Stewart. We'll lead you off to the top of the third inning as our score is 0-0. Grab some popcorn, grab a drink, and get ready for some more Norris softball game time. And top of the third inning, leading off for the Crete Cardinals is going to be number 24, Carly Henning. A junior in Carly Henning. Looks up against Wiggins. Wiggins to the plate. Henning to bunt. Henning cannot gets a piece of it, but fortunately the wrong way as strike one goes down, making it 0-1. Henning strides in the box. Wiggins to the dish. Ball one. As Henning looks like she's going to do another one of those slap bunts, what I believe is called. Where the players line up to bunt as they're sprinting forward. Good tactic if you got speed like a cheetah. Wiggins to the dish. And she lines up to bunt again, but can't get it. It's 1-2. Wiggins up yet again on another batter against the Crete Cardinals. Wiggins looking comfortable up there. Not much going for the defense. Letting Wiggins do all the work. Wiggins to the dish. Strike three as Wiggins records her 5th strikeout of the day. I'm sure there's a lot more to come. Wiggins looking super comfortable up there. Looks like a drop ball that one was. Now up number 27, Mackenzie Stewart, second baseman. Made a good play last inning to get the Cardinals in here to get some hits. Stewart digs in, Wiggins to the plate, inside ball. 1-0 is the count. Wiggins gets ready in the circle. Windmill action. Ball outside, it looks like. As it's going to be 2-0. Wiggins to the plate on the 2-0. Records a strike on the inside, making the count 2-1. Wiggins to the dish. Stewart pops up. Third baseman Delaney White calls off the infield and records the second out of the inning.
The batting for the Cardinals, number 14, Ashlyn Adam.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 14, Ashlyn Adams. Excuse me. Adam lining up to bunt, it looks like. Pulls back. Strike one. Wiggins right down the middle. as the count goes 0-1. Not fooled by the deception of Adam holding her bat out in front of the plate. The 0-1. Strike 2. It was the same exact thing happening there. Counts 0-2, 2 outs, no one on. Cardinals looking to get someone on. Wiggins with the 0-2, looking comfortable up there. And she does a routine. Strike 3 goes down swinging as Wiggins records her 6th strikeout. 2 strikeouts that inning. A little 1-2-3 inning for the Norris Titans. And we'll be right back with you. As the top of the third concludes and the bottom of the third appears, I would like to introduce you guys to my co-host. Usually is Houston Bowe, but unfortunately he can't be here tonight. So co-host Cam Renato. Cam, how you doing today?
Good. How are you doing, Kate?
I'm doing beautiful. It is a beautiful day out. A little 90-degree weather. No, seems to be no wind. Love to watch me some softball on Tuesday afternoon.
Yes, indeed. Good start to the game here for the Titans. Lexus Wiggins pitching really good so far as we have her up to bat here.
Yeah.
Fortunately, had some runners on in scoring position, but hopefully they can break that free this inning right here with Alexis starting it off.
Yeah, I'm sure Wiggins has high confidence coming in at least to this at bat with 6 recorded strikeouts in the game. Here we go, back into action. Wiggins digs in. Mock to the plate. Wiggins with a liner down the third base line right into the pitching practice fence thing. And making the count 0-1. I will get confirmation on what the bullpen. Yeah, bullpen. Hits it right in the bullpen. Makes it 0-1 count for Wiggins. And swings at a high strike there. Really wanting to get one. Makes it 0-2 for Wiggins. Trainer Brett Heinrich goes and sprints down the ball in the bullpen. Mott gets the signs from the coach as she starts her windmill windup to the plate. Wiggins gets a piece of an outside pitch, but is right to the shortstop, number 13, Marley Stones.
Number 1, Allie Bishop.
That'll be the
First leadoff batter there for the Titans to record an out. First inning we had a single. Second inning we had a double by McKenna Beecher. So hopefully Alexis Bischoff can get us going here.
Yes, as Bischoff looks to get a hit against the Mock here. As Mock records a strike. Giving her 1 out. No runners on. 0-1. Bischoff gets ready. Digs into the box as Mock approaches. A little check swing there. A little roller right in front of the catcher. And out at first. As nice play there by the catcher. Looks like number 8.
Number 25, Delaney White.
Lauren Molly. I believe, sorry if I got that wrong, but nice play by the Crete catcher there as he records the second out of the inning.
Yeah, just an unfortunate play there for Alexis Bischoff. Just hit it right behind her ankle there in the batter's box. Couldn't tell if it's fair or foul, but catcher makes a good play to record the second out.
As Mock approaches the plate, Delaney pops one up. Good effort there by the first baseman, number 12, Leah Juergens, and the catcher as 0-1 is your count. As White hits it back to the fence, making the count 0-2. Count 0-2 for the Titans. No runners on. Mock settling in the circle. Mock high pitch makes the count 1-2. Unfortunately for Mock, just tied there. She looks to lower it just a bit, get the Crete Cardinals back in there and hitting. As another high one makes the count 2-2. On deck for the Titans is number 15, Taylor McMurray. Mock toward the plate with a curveball. Mock strikes him out as the Titans go down. 1-2-3. Good inning there for the Cardinals. As we still got a 0-0 game. It's going to be top of the fourth. We've got a pitching duel in this one. It's going to be a good one. I can tell late in the game. Sun's starting to go down. Football field's looking nice. Softball field's looking nice. People are enjoying the game out here. Shout out to all the viewers out there. Looks like we got 85. That's awesome. 85 viewers out there. If you can't make it today in today's attendance, I'm sure you're at home in the cool air conditioning with some popcorn, maybe a soda, some water. But thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Cheering on our Lady Titans. A fun fact from our co-announcer Cam Donato. Cam, it looks like there's a fun fact here that softball, you can pitch it fast or you can pitch it slow. Who would have known? Huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what this Google is saying here, Cade brought up. So interesting to see all these fun facts about softball.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Yes, and that's what makes it so deceiving to hit for a hitter. Softball, the launch angle is coming down from the hip. As a baseball, your launch angle is coming near the shoulder at an over-top motion. But softball is coming down. When you got pitchers like Wiggins and Mock from both teams, you got heaters coming in there. So you got to be expecting that the whole time. But then when either of those pitchers give a drop ball or a curve ball, it really makes you look goofy. And so that's why softball is so hard and so deceiving as a batter. Because if you got good pitchers like Wiggins and Mock, they can really fool you on their stuff. And we see that from both pitchers tonight. As the 0-1 swing and a miss makes it 0-2 for, looks like number 12, Leah Jurgens. Wiggins looking confident in there. Smacks the ball in the mitt. The windmill windup. Ball outside. 1-2.
I'll tell you what, Wiggins is really working the outside corner here against most of these lefties here, and then on the righties they're working it in. Could be a little scouting report there from her.
Likes the left side of the plate as she goes for it again, but fouled off. Good fight there by Jurgens. She gets little practice swings outside the batter's box. And with the signs from the coach, she's ready to dig in with the once was white shoes. As Jurgens gets the liner down right in between the first and second baseman as she records a base hit, giving the Cardinals some life. Making it a leadoff single. Caitlin Witt up and out to bat, looking to give the Cardinals some life as there's no outs, runner on first.
First hit recorded by the Cardinals tonight.
Ball high. And like I said, usually announcing with me is Houston Bowe. You'll see him at all of your Norris broadcasts, softball, football, and volleyball. So tune in. If you can't make those this year, tune in to either the Norris softball, volleyball, or football YouTube to catch some good Norris Titan action. Great guy in Houston, I tell you. As Wiggins to the plate, a bunt. Good play by the third baseman, Delaney White, as the bunt from number 8, Caitlin Wendt, makes it runners on second. 1 out, for the Cardinals. And now up is number 20, Lexi Mock. This is who you want up if you're a Cardinal. As the outfield backs up a little. And ball inside.
Tell you what, Izzy Havel and Delaney White read that bunt like a book there as Boone came over to first to get that first out. Big out there.
As Mock pops one up. A little miscommunication there by the Titans as they cannot reach it. Giving Mock, an extra life as the count is now 1-1. Wiggins digs into the circle. As she goes to the plate, a nice drop ball by there by Wiggins. Makes the count 1-2. Fooled Mock on that one. Little pitching duel here. As counts 1-2, 1 out. Wiggins to the dish. Records strike 3 as a big out for the Titans. Now there's 2 outs, runners on second.
Number 9, Cassidy Skillett.
Titans feeling a lot more comfortable out there now. Now that they got 2 outs, runners on second, rather than no outs, runners on second. As Crete's number 9, Cassidy Skillett, steps into the box, looking to score that runner from second. Wiggins does her routine. Windmill windup. Ball inside. Making it count 1-0. Dugout for the Cardinals, cheering on their teammate. As number 9 gets a hold of one. And in center field, Dowding tracks it down for the 3rd out. Good hit there by Skillett, but unfortunately right to Dowding as she moves a couple feet to the left and corrals it in her glove for the 3rd out as Titans run into the dugout for inning bottom of the 4th. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at the bottom of the 4th after this break.
Number 15, Taylor McMurray.
Start this bottom of the 4th inning. We got number 15, Taylor McMurray, coming up. Struck out last time on a full count, tough pitch, but see what she can do here.
As Mock winds up toward the plate. McMurray gets a hold of one, drives it deep. Foul ball as it gets over the fence, but just down the 3rd base line outside the foul pole. McMurray wishes she could have that one back. Just a bit inside, would have got Titans run on the board as strike 1 goes down for McMurray. Mock relieves there, not to see that ball go over. As Mock winds up, McMurray pops another one up in foul territory. As a clank, boom, and a crash down in the sections as foul ball 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. McMurray practice swings outside the box as McMurray digs in and Mock to the plate. Foul ball back to the fence. Count still on 2. Mock finding the zone good in this at bat. McMurray finding the ball, just can't seem to put it in play yet. 0-2, no runners on. Mock to the plate. And strike 3 looking as Mock with a drop ball gets it in there for Mock's second strikeout of the day. Good spot there by Mock. Those cutting balls that she throws start in the middle and they cut to the outside of the right-handed batter, giving her those strikeouts. But now number 9, Maddie Collier steps in. Ball outside. Mock to the plate. Collier swing and a miss, makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. As Mock gets ready in the circle. Gets the signs from the coach. Collier steps in. Strike 2. Right down the tube as it goes for 1-2. Collier, you're looking to get a good piece of 1 here. She steps in. Mock with the 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Mock with the 2-2. Collier gets a hold of 1, pops it up just past shortstop, and it drops as a bloop single. Goes down for Collier. She looks like she's going to run out for second, but Crete, good relay by Crete Cardinals. Getting in 2 as a bloop single goes down for Maddie Collier. Now batting, number 10, McKenna Beecher. As she cranked 1 to the fence earlier in the second inning, hit the fence in the air in the right field. She looks to do that again to get her team on the board. As Mock to the dish. And clank right off the head of Beecher as she gets a free base down to first. And now you got runners on first and second. 1 out. You gotta think that one just slipped away from Mock, because with pitchers like Mock, you don't really see that much where it gets out of control like that. But that one, yeah, I guess she was eating too much buttery popcorn, just slipped away from her. But now Norris got runners on first and second. 1 out.
Definitely a good position here for the Titans. Got Grace Dowding up. Senior's been playing for 3 years on this Titans team. And got some speedy girls out there on first and second. Hopefully single might score 1 and get 1 on first and third.
Yes, as Dowding fouls 1 into foul territory, making the count on 1. Temperature dropped down to 88. Still a beautiful night here in Firth, Nebraska. These girls are drinking plenty of water. Beautiful night for softball. Little breeze as Mock with the 0-1. Catches the outside corner as a 0-2. Looks a little bit outside, but Mock gets a gift there as the count is now 0-2 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Dowding steps into the box. Mock to the plate. And strike 3 swinging as Mock retires Dowding and records her 3rd strikeout of the day.
Tell you what, so far tonight, Cade Mock's getting those outs when she needs them. Norris has some runners on. Strikeout.
Happened in the second inning too, where Norris had runners on second with Beecher, no outs, and they just couldn't get him in.
Yeah, and again in the first.
As Boone pops 1 up to center field. Shortstop can't read it. As Norris scores, puts 1 on the board. Boone popped 1 up, but it looked like the center field, but it was to the shortstop, right in between shortstop and left field.
Number 11, Izzy Havel.
And the ball ended up dropping. A little miscommunication there by the Cardinals gives Norris a 1-0 lead as runners at second and third now. Good position for number 11, Izzy Havel. would love to crank one over the fence here to extend this lead and open up the gap. But with 2 outs, runners on second and third, Mock looks to keep the damage low as she steps in the circle. Strike 1 for Mock. Good pitch there, right down the tube. 0-1. Mock with the 0-1. Doesn't get the call. 1-1 is the count. Havel ready, Mock ready. 1-1 to the plate. As dirt ball, good stop there by the catcher. Makes the count 2-1. If they can load the bases here, Cam, you got Alexis Wiggins on deck. And I know she's got some power to put one over the fence. Times will really love that.
Yes, Alexis Wiggins 1 for 2 so far tonight. Havel 0 for 1, but had to pop out to center in the 3rd inning. So hopefully she can just find a gap here and hopefully bring in 2 more insurance runs here for Alexis Wiggins when she's in the circle up there.
Yep, as the count is 3-1. Mock's got to give her a strike here. Havel looking to hit it. Havel does hit it. Liner down the third base line. Foul ball. As Coach McMurray slaps his knees in disbelief as he was looking to score those 2 runners from second and third. But new life for Havel as the count's still 3-2. Just 5 feet to the right there. That would have been a fair ball. But good eye there by the left fielder. Let it go foul. Count is full as Mock towards the plate with 2 outs. And ball high as the bases are now loaded with 2 outs.
Alexis Wiggins.
And now up the Creighton commit, Alexis Wiggins. Now the roles have changed with this pitching duel. Now Wiggins is up to bat and Mock is on the circle. In the circle.
Tell you what, not a better position to be in here for Alexis Wiggins. She gets a hit right here. Take a little stress off her when she's pitching, but if not, could be a little trouble.
Yep, as ball 1 goes outside, the 1-0 to the plate. Outside again, 2-0. Mock struggling just a little to find the zone here late in this inning. As Mock has no room to walk her here as Wiggins steps into the plate, or box. Mock to the plate. Wiggins lines one, gets it right past the shortstop, straight to the left fielder. Boone coming in from third, and she stands up as the Titans score 2 runs. Wiggins with a huge hit as she gets a little some insurance runs, I would call it, Cam.
For sure.
Gets a little some insurance runs for her team, and her team claps in the runners coming in from second and third. Good hustle there from Boone and Beecher as Coach McMurray looks to put on another pinch runner. It looks like it's going to be number 16, Taylon Dietrichs. Norris on a little bit of run. We got some momentum going their way. Snowball's rolling.
Tell you what, another great position. Alexis Bischoff 2 for 2 so far tonight. Couldn't be a better position here, first and second.
Yeah, you got a great hitter in Bischoff. Like you said, 2 for 2 on the day already. She's finding the ball really well against Mock. If you're the Crete Cardinals, you probably don't want her up at the moment. And so let's see what she can do here with runners on first and second, 2 outs. As we got a little meeting there by the Crete Cardinals. Looks like some social distancing going on down there. And we're gonna resume play as Mock regains the coach's tips. Team disperses back out, and we're back into play. Oh, Coach McMurray still needs to find some things out. Coach McMurray points to the second as Havel looks like she's going to be pinch ran by number 24, Lydia Brown. Havel goes back to the dugout to put on her gear, get ready for the next inning.
Yep, pinch runner there, so we'll have Lydia Brown sub in for Havel to run, and then Havel should come back in after Brown is done.
Yep, that's how a pinch run works there. If you didn't know how to pinch run out there. Almost at 100 viewers. That is awesome for the first ever live Norris softball broadcast. As Mott goes to the plate. Strike one, as Bischoff wanted that one back. That was right down the pipe, as they would say it, for a meatball. 0-1. Bischoff digs into the box. Mock toward the dish. Gets the outside strike, as the count is now 0-2. 2 outs. Runners on first and second for Norris. Here comes the 0-2. Ball outside, makes the count 1-2. Mock coming down with the 1-2. Bischoff gets a hold of it. Looks like it's going to be, yep, caught out there by the center fielder, but not before the Norris Titans score 3 runs in the bottom of your 4th inning, giving them the 3-0 lead against the Crete Cardinals. It's going to be a good game so far. Hopefully the Cardinals can look to score some runs and come back little by little here against the Titans. But we'll see what Wiggins is going to be dealing out this inning, because she is on fire, let me tell you that. She's got 6 strikeouts and she's not looking to stop. This is NSD Live, and we'll be right back with you. As we get the top of the 5th started, shout out to Derek German, Norris alum, softball alum. Yeah, Cam was teaching everyone out there what a pinch runner was. I'm glad we all know now what a pinch runner is. But thanks, Cam, for that much needed information.
Leading off for Cardinals, the top of the 5th,
Indeed.
number 16, Norris, go.
Up in the box here, missing Houston Bow. Commentator along with me, Cam Donato. Funny guy. Does good. It's at Starbucks right now. Working. Sun goes down. Bugs are starting to chirp as Alexis Wiggins goes to the plate. Rocket in, rocket out as number 16 fouls it off. Looks like Jordan Coe fouls it off to the right side, making it 0-1. Coe digs in for the 0-1. Wiggins with the windmill windup. Tries for the drop ball there, a little curveball. Doesn't get it, makes the count 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit outside, makes it 2-1. As Norris, third baseman Delaney White playing in. 2-1 count for Coe. Wiggins to the dish. Foul again. Oh, same exact spot as the count goes to 2-2 now. Wiggins waiting for a ball to come in. I'm sure it was sanitized before entering the playing field. As Wiggins with the 2-2, clean ball toward the dish. Strike 3. As Wiggins records her 7th strikeout of the game. She's absolutely dominating out there, Cam. She's really getting comfortable in the circle. and she's just really feeling herself out there. Good drop ball, good fastball too. Her fastball is beaming in there and just fooling hitters when she got that drop ball. Correction, 8 strikeouts as she's on a hot streak. As you say it, 1 out. Misses ball inside. Make the count 1-1 for Wiggins. She's got 8 strikeouts tallied on the day. Mock with 3 from Crete. As the 1-1 to number 13, Stones approaches. Stones lines up the bunt. Looks like it bounces right off the plate. Catcher Bischoff gets it and throw just a bit left. And Howell cannot reach it. As gift there for the Cardinals. Get a runner on with 1 out. Plate. Number 24 gets a hold of one. It's going, and gone. Home run for number 24, Carly Henning. Henning drives in 1 run, including herself, as she absolutely cranked that one to left center. Wiggins left one out in front of the plate. She went out there and got it and made Wiggins pay as she got one over the fence, making it 3-2 lead now for the Titans.
Two hits, but 2 runs, that's what happens on a home run. I mean, can't do anything about that. Wiggins put it over the plate.
No,
hit there.
Wiggins did an exceptional job out there on the mound, or circle, sorry. But unfortunately, a home run can do that to you as the score is now 3-2. Titans still got 1 out, still got a 1-run lead as Wiggins throws a ball. Number 27, Stewart, digs into the box. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up and caught by your catcher number 1. Looks like Alexis Bischoff. Good play there by Bischoff. Records a 2nd out for the inning. And Wiggins is relieved and thankful for her catcher.
Cardinals number 7.
Tell you what, big out there, 1 out, just off the home run. Alexis Wiggins being very alert back there behind the plate. Love to see that.
Wiggins to the plate. Strike 1 as number 7, it looks like Caitlin Boyle was doing a little jog, kind of a little run up before she was even gonna hit it. I'm pretty sure that she's lining up to slap bunt. As she does it again, or slap hit, it looks like. She's not even lining up the bunt. She's looking on to slap hit. But unfortunately, ball goes right past the running Boyle, as is now 0-2. Wiggins with the windup. And hawk vision by Boyle as it looked like a strike, but it's going to be a ball, making it 1-2. 2 outs, no runners on. As 1-2 count from Wiggins. Strike 3 swinging as Wiggins puts down Boyle with the 9th strikeout of the day. But in other news, Cardinals score 2 runs in that inning off a home run by number 24, Carly Henning. Gives her team a 1-run deficit now, putting her team back in it. As we reach the bottom of the 5th, get up out of your seats, take a stretch, and get ready for 2 more innings of Norris Titans softball.
Titans in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Start the bottom of the 5th inning. We have Delaney White. Hopefully put a few more runs up here, Cade, after the 3-run inning last inning. Three, 4, 5 up here for the Titans.
Yes, as they look to get a couple more runs here after giving up a 2-run shot in the top of the 5th. Still got a 1-run lead, but White looks to change that. As she gets a hold of one, it's going. Oh! And unfortunately, the left fielder falls down as White advances to third with a leadoff triple. We're going to call that on an error. Caught the turf monster there, unfortunately, as White reaches third.
That'll be Crete's second error this evening.
Yeah,
The sun might be a little factor out there.
Yeah, that was a
left
tough
field.
ball. I don't know how much the wind picked up now, but it looks like it was routine fly ball, but it must have been carrying a lot more than it was. But leadoff triple for the Titans, great spot to be put in. As looks like ball 1 for McMurray. She's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts looking on the day. She looks to put the bat on the ball to score White, runner at third. As her walk-up song was All of the Lights. Well, now all the lights are on her as the 1-0. Taylor gets a hit right to the third baseman. Third baseman catches it and tags White for the out. Bang, bang, double play.
Riker Mock for showing up. Now batting for Norris, number 9.
McMurray having a tough night so far.
Yeah, that was a good piece of hitting there. Unfortunately, just right to the third baseman. Great contact. But now you got, instead of a runner on third, no outs, you got 2 outs. Maddie Collier up. As Mock toward the plate, Collier fouls it off behind the fence of the right field line, making the count 0-1.
Tell you what, if Collier gets on here, you have Beecher up. Beecher 2 for 3 so far tonight. Could be put in a good position.
As ball high there to Collier. Good eye there. Not going to chase anything. As Coach McMurray has taught over the practices, don't chase the high ones. As Mock lines up, looks at the signs. Gives the routine to the plate. Ball high. As counts 2-1 now for Collier. 2 outs, no runners on. Mock toward the plate with the 2-1. And right between the legs of the catcher and the umpire as 3-1 is your count. And Maddie Collier with a 3-1. He's got to be expecting a strike here. Mock's got to throw a strike in order to stay in the count. As the ump signals for play. Mock with the 3-1. Collier pops one up to left field. And it drops as Collier gets a 2-out double to left field. Just drops right in there for Collier. And now you got number 10, McKenna Beecher, who's also on fire today. She's finding the bases real well. And hopefully she can do it like she did back in the second inning where she shot one to the right field fence. Hopefully she can do the same here to score the runner from second. Strike 1 in there for Mock. Gives 0-1 on Beecher. Coach McMurray giving signs down there to Collier. Ball high. Makes it 1-1. Mock gets the signs. 1-1. Inside and high makes it 2-1 to Beecher. Good eye from Beecher. Mock needs to put in a couple strikes here. Get out of the inning for the Crete Cardinals. As Beecher digs in. Mock to the dish. And finds the outside as the now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Mock and the Crete Cardinals. As the pitch comes to the plate. That was close, looks like close to the same pitch, but it's gonna be 3-2 count for Beecher. And you got Dowding on deck. You got the speedster and Dowding on deck, and then you got Beecher looking to get on base here with a full count. Mock toward the plate. Beecher with a shot to right field. And it is caught right at the warning track by the right fielder. Looks like she'll move her glove here and give her some credit. It's going to be your right fielder. I want to say number 15. Crete doesn't have a 15. Number 16, Ashton Adam. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan Coe. But great play by the right fielder. If you're watching the stream from Crete, you can correct me on that.
2 hits, no runs, 1 error. That is your bottom of the 5th inning there for the Titans. We'll be back in just 1 minute for the top of the 6th.
As we're almost at 100 viewers on this beautiful night in Firth, Nebraska. As we hear Life is a Highway by yours truly, Dave Bryant. Great song. The girls are getting pumped out there.
Leading off with the Cardinals in the top of the 6th inning, number 12, Leah Jurgens.
As number 12, Leah Jurgens looks to tally on some runs for the Crete Cardinals. As the last inning, number 24, Carly Henning, if you're just now joining us, took a shot over the left field fence, giving Crete 2 runs. And foul ball hit back behind the fence, makes it 0-1.
Tell you what, so far tonight, Wiggins is starting off first pitch strike about every
she's
batter up there.
At least 90% first pitch strikes. That's what you want to see out of a great pitcher like Wiggins, especially if you're Coach McMurray. As just down the third base line, foul ball as Wiggins gets the count 0-2. And just like that, the count's 0-2 yet again on another batter for Wiggins tonight. Wiggins looks to tally in her 10th strikeout, making it double digits for her strikeouts tonight. As Wiggins toward the dish. Ball outside, makes it 1-2.
Right idea there. I'm been calling an outside pitch all day, so might as well go for it.
Yes, as Wiggins does the daily routine and the windmill windup toward the plate. Ball high. 2-2. To number 12, Leah Jurgens. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. Wiggins lines up in the circle. The 2-2. Strike 3, got him on the heater. Looking like 100 miles per hour down there. That's tough to handle for Jurgens. And puts her in the dugout as she records her 10th strikeout of the night. Absolutely dominating up there in the circle. I don't know what's going through her mind, but she's locked in, Camden.
For sure. Caitlin Wint up here.
Strike 1 for Wiggins as counts 0-1. Wiggins stays on top yet again. Crete looking to put up some runs here in their last 2 chances. As number 8, Caitlin Wentz sprints up and swings and misses, trying to slap hit there. Wiggins with the 0-2. Wiggins to the plate. Strike 3 looking, got the outside corner there as she tried for earlier in the other count and got that one.
Cardinals number 20, Lexi Mock.
As she tallies up her 11th strikeout of the game. Really putting up some impressive numbers now, Cam.
Yes,
she's in the double digits. If you're a Crete hitter, you don't even know what to expect anymore. I guess strikeout, that's all you're expecting from Wiggins as Mock steps in.
Yes, definitely
Ball.
gotta be focused in here if you're Alexis Wiggins. Got Mock up here. The other pitcher for Crete, she's been pitching really good.
Pitching real well, and if you're Crete, this is who you want up as also. And you got the 1-0. Make it 2-0 now to Mock as he got 2 outs. The 2-0. Mock digs in. Wiggins to the dish. As the goes, strike 1. Make it 2-1. No outs, or 2 outs, sorry. No runners on. As Mock gets the signs. Wiggins to the plate. Strike 2. Looked a little bit inside, but the ump will give it to her as she gets the 2-2 count now. The count is 2-2-2. And here's with the 2-2. Mock hits it to shortstop. Shortstop makes a play over there, but unfortunately cannot be dug out by first baseman Izzy Havel. That'll be number 9, Collier.
And back into the Cardinals number 9, Cassidy Skillett.
Good job by Wiggins. Good placement. That's what you want. You want the ball to get hit to your shortstop. And unfortunately, Titans just can't make the play there. As number 9 steps in for the Cardinals, Cassidy Skillett. As Skillett looks to cook something up here.
We'll have a pinch runner here for Mock. Number 22, Lena Zahorek will come in.
Lena Zahorek.
As Coach Kylie Griffin gives Horek the signs at first. Wiggins to the dish. And a diving play there by the second and shortstop. Looks like they may have collided there, but out. As Wiggins gets her 3rd out of the inning. Good diving play there, but it looks like Mathia Boone, as the Titans get out of that one, making it bottom of the 6th. Hopefully they get some insurance runs here. If you're watching, thank you. We really appreciate you tuning in to the NSC live stream. Yeah, Huey, shout out to Huey. We miss you, buddy. Like I said, tune in to Norris football, softball, and volleyball events to see me and Houston Bow live color commentate. It'll be a nice one. And my boy Camden Otto. Occasionally, Camden Otto. Love to hear his facts. Love to hear his gameplays. But yeah.
Should be a fun bottom of the 6th and 7th inning here in this game. Pretty high competitive game here so far tonight. Titans on the upper edge right now. Hopefully stay that way, but Crete's been getting some hits. They have 2 hits. Titans with 6. They've been hitting the ball everywhere. Tell you what, but
yeah, when the Titans get hits, they really put it in places where the Cardinals just can't get them. And it's not like Mock's not doing a good job. She's doing a phenomenal job out there on the bump. But she, unfortunately, just Titans are hitting it in places where the Cardinals aren't. And so Titans look to do it again here in this inning, put up some insurance runs like you said earlier. And the Cardinals and Mock look to stop that from happening as we dig down to the bottom of the 6th inning. Your leadoff hitter for the 6th, number 20, Grace Dowding, left-handed batter. Mock winds up. Dowding attempts to bunt. Can't get it down in fair play. That'll be a foul ball, 0-1.
smart read there by Dowding. Third baseman was playing just a little bit back behind third base, so she tried to lay the bunt down. Unfortunately, not in fair play.
Yeah, she's definitely awake over there now. As Mock strides into the 0-1. Dowding again tries to bunt and can't get it down, making it 0-2, unfortunately, for Dowding, but great for Mock. As a pitcher, you want to be up 0-2 almost to all your batters, and that's what we see out of Wiggins tonight. But now Mock up 0-2. Feeling pretty confident up there in the circle as she approaches to the plate. Inside, as it's going to be 1-2. As Downing could have taken it, it looks like, get a free base, but count's going to be 1-2. Downing gets a piece of a ball, pops up to shortstop, and another blooper to right over the shortstop's head, and Grace with the wheels sprints to second base. And there's another one of those happenings, I guess, Cam, where the Titans are just hitting it. We're just on past the outstretched arms of the Crete Cardinals.
Yes, love to see that. Grace Downing put it in perfect positioning here, as that'll be the Titans' 7th hit this evening. As we'll have Mathia Boone come up. Mathia Boone goes for the bunt, gets it down right back to Mock. Mock goes to first, gets the out, but we'll take the sacrifice bunt there from Mathia Boone. Great team play there. As Downing will go over to third with a great position up here. Izzy Havel, she can put it in play, get that insurance run in, and possibly if Havel gets out, we have Wiggins up, which converted in the inning where we scored 3, so could be a good outcome here for the Titans.
Yeah, great bunt, great team play by Mathia Boone there, knowing that even if she gets out, there's going to be a runner on third. And especially a fast runner at third in Dowding, as Havel steps into the box with the 0-1. Mock gets the signs from her wrist. Mock with the 0-1. Havel gets a piece of it. And it's diving play made by the second base, number 27, Mackenzie Stewart. Great play there by Stewart to get an out for the Cardinals.
Big out there from the Cardinals. Possibly if that's down, that's another run. You got Havel on first with Wiggins up, and Wiggins hot so far tonight.
Yep,
Clutch out.
As Dowding just seems to be married to the bag over there as the Titans look to get her in.
Wow, looks like they're going to intentionally walk Wiggins.
Yep, intentional walk there.
Not a bad idea by Crete. Wiggins is 2 for 3 so far tonight.
And I think it's more of a, now there's a force out at every bag. And Grace, except for third, but Dowding doesn't have to run.
No,
Wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know, you risk it, because then you got a big hitter and wide up.
Dietrichs will come in and run.
Yep.
But Lexus Bischoff, 2 for 3 tonight.
Yep.
You got Wiggins. So not much of a difference besides you got a senior up. Rather, now you have a sophomore, but Lexus definitely playing good tonight.
A junior. Delaney White, the junior. Oh, Alexis Bischoff,
Sophomore.
the sophomore.
Start off with a ball.
Starting off with the ball. Sorry, you said senior there, but we got a sophomore and a junior in White and Bischoff. As Mott gets the sign, counts 1-0. Bischoff looks to score the run from third. Bischoff pops it up straight to the catcher, and nice play there by the catcher from Crete, giving them the third out. Crete looks to get something stirring here up in the top of the 7th. If they don't put up one run, this ball game is over. Wiggins, I would assume, is back out on the mound as she, sprints to the circle. Has been dominating all day. Looks to get 3 more outs tallied for the Titans to get a big win over the Crete Cardinals. Because Crete's a good team. I believe 6th in the state in Class B.
Yeah, Crete has 6, 7, 8 coming up. So, bottom of the lineup, but that doesn't mean anything. They've been hitting good all around, just haven't found the spots.
And we got a good Crete softball team. They can come back in an instant. As you saw, we had a home run earlier from Henning. They've got a shot over the left field fence, and that can happen at any time in the game for any team. So, definitely stay on your feet if you're the Titans. If you're the Cardinals, you look to get a couple runs on, no matter how many outs, and look to just chop at that score, and put one on the board this inning. Give yourself some life.
Yeah, I tell you what, the pitching duel between these two, Mock and Wiggins are just phenomenal tonight. Can't ask for much more. Wiggins gave up a 2 home run. Mock gave up a couple hits, but Titans are on fire tonight, finding Mock really well, putting it in place. Love to see that. So we'll see what this last inning has to bring between the Cardinals and the Titans here.
Yep. As leadoff for the Cardinals, number 16, Jordan Coe. As the Norris softball team looks in to wish Wiggins good luck, and Coe digs in. Wiggins to the plate. Strike one right past the swinging bat of Coe, and Wiggins is yet ahead of another Crete batter. She is just doing a phenomenal job out there in the circle, staying up on counts at that 90% range on first pitch strikes.
Yeah, defense playing well out there for Titans, really backing up Wiggins, having her back. That's what you ask from a good team, and obviously McMurray is doing that in practice, so be another ball here, 2-1.
Yeah, I tell you, Ken, if I had a pitcher like Wiggins, I know our softball team works super hard out there, but if I was playing defense for Wiggins, I think I'd just sit down and start picking the flowers, because you already know it. She does such a good job out there. I might as well not even play defense, just let her do all the work so I can get in back and hit. But that's just me. Our Norris softball Lady Titans do a lot better job than I would do playing softball, as Wiggins lines up for the 2-2, no outs. Strike three for Wiggins, tallies her 12th strikeout of the day.
Yeah, I tell you what can you do better than 12 strikeouts? 13, 14, maybe here with the last two?
Yeah, Wiggins would be super happy to get that 13th and 14th strikeout in. That'd be a remarkable day, I tell you that. As foul ball. 1 out, 0-1. Yeah, like I said, 14 strikeouts. If she can get it, that would be a remarkable day. And that's such a scary sight for hitters if you're facing up against a pitcher like Wiggins on a night like this, especially when she's locked in and in the zone, as Wiggins with the 0-1. Strike two, as Wiggins finds the inside corner to number 13, Marley Stones, as Wiggins with the 0-2, another chance to punch out another Crete batter. And Wiggins gets the sign. Wiggins with the windmill. Just inside, as Wiggins 1-2. Good eye there. Good eye there by Marley Stones, excuse me.
Ball goes into center field there. Wiggins gets the ball back and comes with the 1-2 approach here.
Foul ball as lined on a rope down the first base line as the count is 1-2. Wiggins with the 1-2, 1 out, no one on. Strike three with the drop ball. Fools her with the slow pitch. Starts with fast heaters and then comes with the slow pitch. Cam, I tell you, if I was as good at calculus as Wiggins is on the softball field, I would be a mathematician, I tell you that. Wiggins doing a phenomenal job. 13 strikeouts. Looks to tally up her last strikeout. 14th.
Yes, for sure.
Just inside.
Carly Henning up last time, if you remember. 2-run bomb to left center. So
yeah,
Cardinals.
Henning definitely has the power to pull one out here, as she went a 2-run home run last inning over the left field fence. Wiggins not looking to give her anything here, especially when you can tie it in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, but if Cardinals do score, we'll have Titans come back up, and Delaney White will start it off if that happens.
Yep. As popped up down the third base, foul outside the ballpark. As the count is now 2-1. Henning got a little bit of hold of that one, but unfortunately it was about 3/4 way to the fence and one long leap out the fence. As Wiggins with the 2-1. Looks to do the drop ball, but can't. 3-1. If your Crete put a runner on, you got on deck number 27, 27, Mackenzie Stewart. Foul ball. As the count is now full. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Wiggins. As Wiggins approaches the circle, lines up, Wiggins to the plate, popped up, and foul into the stands. As Stewart Henning stays alive. Full count, 2 outs.
Henning is not going down without a fight here. She wants this at bat for the team, especially only 1 run down can be big right here. Looks like she'll get the walk there.
Looks like a walk from Wiggins. That was with 2 strikes. I tell you, that was a great eye by Henning. Great hawk vision. But now there's a runner on first for the Cardinals. 2 outs. Number 27, Mackenzie Stewart lines up to bunt, brings it back. Wiggins to the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 for the 0-1 for Stewart. As Wiggins gets back in her stride. 0-1. Run on first. Ball inside. As the Cardinals would love to get that runner at first. In Henning at least a second. But now the count's 1-1, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch to Stewart. Strike 2 on the inside corner. On the inside corner as the count is 1-2. As the slow clap from the crowd is erupting. Here comes 1-2. Foul ball for the Titans.
Tell you what, Kate, this Crete team is not going down without a fight. They want every last bit out of they want in this game.
Yep, as the Titans and Wiggins get ready. Count 1-2, 2 outs. Runner on first. And time is called by Stewart to regain her thoughts. And Stewart steps back in. Wiggins with the 1-2. As runners going. And save. Good throw there by Alexis Bischoff. Looked like it was on time, but great steal there by Henning. Just in there. Right under the tag. Now if you're Crete, you're in a good position here. Need 1 run. You got runner on second. But if you're Norris, you also got 2 strikes, and you got Alexis Wiggins at the plate, or on the mound.
Streaming, they could replay it for him.
All right, with the 2-2-2, Wiggins gets ready. 2-2 comes. Strike 3, and the game is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your ball game.
That is 14 strikeouts tallied for Wiggins.
Time to pick up any trash around you and
Great night by her. Absolutely domination to a point. If you're a coach, you love that from your pitcher. If you're Creighton, you love that, seeing out of a commit coming to you. But I tell you, 14 strikeouts for Wiggins.
7 hits for the team. What else can you ask for? Great outing tonight by the Lady Titans. Can't ask for much more. Love to see them coming home and putting on a clinic here for us.
Yeah, Crete Cardinals, good game, good played game, down 0-3, and then number 24, Henning, gives him the shot over the left field fence, but unfortunately is just short of a point there. 3-2, good win by the Titans. as the Crete Cardinals go with the loss and Titans go with the win. As your NSD Live player of the game is Alexis Wiggins with 14 strikeouts, going 1 for 2 hitting. She really contributed tonight. 2 for 3, hitting. Really contributed tonight. Coach McMurray really exhilarant with his team right now. Super happy with the outcome. Great play by the Norris Titans and both Crete Cardinals. Thank you for joining our live stream in NSDV Live. We really appreciate you tuning into the broadcast, and we will see you later on NSDV Live.